Disclaimer: the actions taken for the current process of this film is meant for the assistance and conservation of a dying community and culture. Through this film, we will also help nature conservation, school dropouts, hunger, clothing for the homeless, and even the souls that are hanging by the thread, depression, suicide, sickness and disease and general health, marriages, families and the elderly, the spread of education and values, aid for the needy, attention to areas of poverty and the unlucky to whom they have been unjust towards, infrastructure, such as the deterioration and restoration or renovation, agriculture, youth sports, scouts for Puerto Rico, Puerto Rican mentors, the creations of hundreds of jobs, and much, much more. A few years ago, I made this channel in base of a few things. If you have seen my many videos of my channel, you'll know that I am fascinated by languages and my own Puerto Rican culture. Other than that, you can also make other of the assumptions I would want you to make by watching my key videos because I am not going to tell the storyline of this movie just yet. This video is to offer people an opportunity to be a part of this movie. Three high key notions about the movie to take into consideration. The movie is high quality. A high budget is desired. A small but passionate and serious cast is desired. Next segment. This is the most important part of this video and this process. This movie is still in the funding process. This video is to begin with that process. This movie is a patrimony to the Puerto Rican people. So we are asking that the great majority of the possible individuals that would like to act in this movie are also, first, volunteer and donors, and offer funding as help for a survival of Puerto Rican culture. This first process is not for anything else. This is not only the case. It seems actors will also have to go through some paid for historical and cultural seminars, which are based on values that may be decided to be included in the movie. This is for the patrimony of the Puerto Rican people that we will disclose further onto the processes. So, how can you be a part of this movie? For this initial process, I prefer Puerto Rican people into actors, and it can be any type of Puerto Rican build in terms of ethno races. This means different looking peoples for different roles, but that's for another part. For this first process, volunteer and donors is what we are looking for. If you think you know you can be attentive to the different processes and each step further, apart from this first one, my electronic mail will be down below. I don't know, maybe you think this movie needs you and can go on without you, then by all means, write to the Gmail in the description down below. Now back to this first step to be a part of the movie. Volunteers and levels of donators towards the film. Level 1. Any donation below $33. This person, entity, group, or organization will get a quickly sequenced mention in the ending movie credits. Level 2. Recognition in slow-moving credits and movie stamped and signed certification memorabilia. This is a donation of 33 or above. Level 3. For a chance to participate and or be an extra in the movie, this receives the same as level 2, plus the possible exposure, plus snacks and a meal on set for each day. To get your space assured, this one is also 33 or above. Level 4. The wild cards. These are the anonymous donations. These could give any amount they want and be anonymous, and or still contact the production and possibly be a part of something or included in something, and also get some of the benefits of each of the levels if the anonymous so desires to. Level 5. Real actors. These are from somebody willing to pay the donation and do the serious acting, or a real known actor or model that wants to volunteer helping in philanthropy and movie inclusion with ranges from 3 good acting minutes to various minutes to indefinite screen time depending on the donation amount, considering it should not be a very long movie. This is placed as is to secure spots and help the community as well. Level 5 is $12,000 USD and above. If the number is not this, but close, an active volunteer donator may be eligible for a few minutes as well, because those would still be good numbers. If this series actor wants to see the script or storyline, that also has a very high price alone, where in a conference, the production negotiates the role in the movie. This would have higher cost or lower depending on other releases of the storyline or story that could be released before the actual movie. A recent conference would be high priced, for I have not released anything or any real information from this movie just yet. Level 6 Advertising. If you're a company and want to spot baby in the brought to you by or sponsor section, general advertising spot, for this spot, the auction begins in 15K. Sponsors will get better spots or spaces by the amount donation. Auction is left for the principal space for advertising. Sponsors will be organized respectively. A sponsor donor will be credited. For example, if the amount discrepancy is too great, the principal space for advertising will be in the beginning and the others at the end. If discrepancy is too vast, this production is not looking only for somebody that can donate. Also, people with real talent that they may bring abroad to the table. Maybe you can sing, maybe you're a great speaker, maybe you're a great learner or dresser or makeup artist, or even missing limb actors. Anything you want to offer, you will be at least heard. For any of the options in levels above, the Gmail will be in the description down below. From the Gmail, we may proceed the helping of the community and the securing of the spots for anybody that wants to seriously take part in the movie and has the bestest interest for the Boricua community at heart.